I, at one point, had 3 jobs. I worked for a prosthetic and orthopedic appliance company. I worked at a nightclub, and I worked as a night auditor for a hotel. And just to save up money to get out of South Carolina and move back to California. And then 3 days after I moved back, I was up in the Upper Haight, kind of celebrating that I was back in San Francisco, and I went to eat at Cha Cha Cha's, one of my favorite restaurants. As I was leaving, I don't remember any of this, but I got assaulted. I was hit on the back of my head, which with what people believe was a hammer. I so don't remember anything except coming to in Golden Gate Park, covered in my own blood. Guy pulled up in a pickup truck, and I thought he was going to take me to a police station. He ended up driving me all around town that night just to try and get me high. By the time I realized what his motives were, I was out in Daly City, kind of mad at the world, because this is not how it was supposed to be. The biggest thing was that I had a hard time. I couldn't find work because all of a sudden my whole existence was disrupted. You know, and I didn't know how to get help. If I knew how to ask, I probably, would have been able to kind of advocate or network to find resources, but I just didn't even know how to find resources. I didn't even know where a shelter was at that time. I had nothing. Because it's like I lost everything in my whole life. It's so hard just to start over again when you have nothing to even create a foundation with. So in December of 2013, I went to the Bill Graham Civic Auditorium for the Project Homeless Connect convention. Some gal came running past me, just all excited, "You've got to try hand up." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll check it out," because I was to the point where I was just exhausted and I didn't know where to go. And when I was pregnant, Hand Up helped me with things that I really needed. I wasn't having a normal pregnancy. I was already a high risk because I was homeless. I had been using drugs. My baby ended up having Down syndrome, and so she didn't make it. I lost my baby. After losing my baby, I started really focusing on trying to find work. And so Hand Up helped me with a phone, helped me with getting a computer, so that I could start looking online and creating a resume to find work. Those are the 2 main things that Hand Up has really helped me with. And I have 2 jobs now, and that's through being able to get online and update my resume. My focus for the future is I'm looking for more long-term housing. Since the housing that I have right now is transitional, I can only stay where I'm living for 11 months, and I've already been there for 8 months. So I'm on a huge search trying to find some more permanent housing, if possible, to once I get that stability, to hopefully focus on being able to maybe take a course or a program so that I can just better my chances of longevity and being able to not go in reverse.